Missouri Capitol Watch tonight. This year's legislative session now in the books. Lawmakers adjourned early before the 6 p.m. deadline.
The Senate essentially skipped the final day due to squabbling. Missouri Capitol Bureau Chief Joe McClain reports on the chaotic end to the session.
Senate leaders said this session saw a vast difference between lawmakers that want to strike a deal and compromise with their colleagues and those that want to just fight to impose their political will. In the end, Democrats and a majority of Republicans sent a message that this Capitol has to remain a place of compromise where lawmakers try to work together. Just minutes into the final day of the 2024 session, the Missouri Senate called it a day and officially adjourned. The debate over making constitutional amendments harder to pass on the ballot led to a 3-day filibuster and dueling between mainstream Republicans and their 5-member Freedom Caucus faction, led by Harrisonville Republican Senator Rick Bratton.
And that's what the Republican Party has turned into: feckless, spineless, ambassadors of nothing and not fighting for what's right.
Outgoing Senate Minority Leader John Rizzo said decency and democracy overcame division and distrust.
I think that decorum won. I think the bullies lost. And I don't think that matters if you have a D or an R by your name. I think the body pushed back on being pushed around all year in the last throes of session.
With the Senate adjourned, the Missouri House finished several bills and sent them to the governor, including a major public safety omnibus package. But some big bipartisan bills failed to pass because of the skirmish, including open enrollment in public schools, a ban on child marriage, and Governor Parson's top priority of new child care tax credits. Governor Parson declined to say whether he'll call lawmakers back for a special session this summer. In Jefferson City, Joe McClain, First Alert 4.